it's Julia. Welcome to part 2 of my Tokyo vlog. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, go ahead and check that out and come back here. I'll wait for you to come back. Or watch it after this one. So let's get straight into today's vlog. We're staying in the Ginza area for the rest of the trip. We decided to walk to go and get some breakfast at Akisatan this morning. The place we ended up at was called Kimuraya Parlor and was located in the Shimbashi building connected to Shimbashi Station. It had a very retro vibe to it as it was founded in 1967. We ordered the morning set, which included a piece of buttered toast, a boiled egg, and coffee or tea. I had another kimono appointment booked for today. Shocking. I just love getting dressed up. My appointment was until noon though, so we had a bit of time to kill before then. We decided to go check out Tokyo Tower on a whim since it was close by. I got a gachapon at the Tokyo Tower gift shop. I'm not really into gachapon really. I didn't really get any other ones while I was in Tokyo, but this one intrigued me. It's a bug. It's a Dorcas titanus. I don't know why that took me forever to put together. That took like 10 minutes. But yeah. Cute. After Tokyo Tower, we headed to Asakusa to go to my kimono appointment. I decided to book again with the same kimono rental service. They recognized me immediately since I was there like 2 days ago. They were super sweet here and I definitely recommend them if you're looking for a kimono rental service in Tokyo. They had a lot of options for both men and women here and getting dressed was really quick. I would say in my experience as a guy at least, you're in the store for about 30 minutes from checking in, picking out your kimono, getting dressed, so they do things pretty efficiently here. Quick commercial break. We've been going to the Konbini every day. There's a 7-Eleven right by our hotel and a Family Mart that's walking distance from us. So we've been picking up little snacks and candies on our way home. I pretty much gave away most of the snacks I already got to friends and family, but I want to try one of the ones I still have. Let's try this matcha haribo, which sounds like it could be either really good or really bad. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it definitely I'm surprised by how matcha it tastes. It tastes like matcha with marshmallow, which is pretty much what I think it is. Yeah. The restaurant we were dining at tonight was called Tofu Cuisine. We ordered the homemade tofu, which uses tokachi beans from Hokkaido. It arrives at your table as soy milk basically, and in 15 to 20 minutes it cooks into soft tofu, which you can then season with salt, dashi, and citrus. We also got some salad, this avocado tofu that was a really nice texture. We also had some beef stew, some goose, and chicken karaage as well. And then we ended our meal with this really yummy tofu tiramisu. Today we're starting our day out in Shinjuku. I was determined to get pudding on this trip, and I did my research looking for a good pudding that met my requirements. It had to be really cute, it had to have a nice dollop of whipped cream, and it had to have a bright red maraschino cherry on top, aside from it having to be super yummy. The cafe I ended up picking was called All Seasons Coffee. The pudding was a 10 out of 10. It was super cute and super jiggly. My mom also got a latte here, and it was the smoothest latte I've ever had. And my melon soda was also really yummy. So I highly recommend this place if you're looking for a good cafe in Tokyo, especially for their dessert. We didn't have much planned for the morning, so we checked our maps to see what was in the area. My mom found a cat cafe nearby, so we decided to check it out super quickly before heading to lunch.
Deixa de preguiça, deixa o cobertor, deixa que hoje eu vou ser o teu calor. Sei que tá friozinho, já sei como é. Sei que o nosso amor aquece quando quer. De manhãzinho o sol nasceu, deu esperança de beijinhos. Não espere tanto, tanto tenho a dar pra fazer o frio evaporar. Deixa de preguiça, deixa o cobertor, deixa que hoje eu vou ser o seu calor. Sei que tá friozinho, já sei como é.
For lunch, we got gyukatsu. Prior to the trip, I asked around what food I should get in Tokyo, and several friends and family recommended I get gyukatsu. We waited in line for about 30 minutes, which was the longest we've waited for any restaurant in Tokyo, which wasn't bad at all. I was honestly expecting having to wait for a lot of things, especially around cherry blossom season time, but we luckily didn't have to wait for a lot of stuff. This meal was also a 10 out of 10, so thank you to everyone who recommended it.
Não espere tanto, tanto tenho a dar pra fazer o frio evaporar. Deixa de preguiça, deixa um cobertor. Deixa que hoje eu vou ser o teu calor. Sei que tá friozinho, já sei como é. Sei que o nosso amor aquece quando quer. De manhãzinho o sol nasceu. Deu esperança de beijinhos. Não espere tanto, tanto tenho a dar pra fazer o fim.
We found a house, like, I think so. It's probably an hour and a half. Good.
It's our last day in Tokyo, and I decided to wear my acne shirt, which I got in the previous vlog. We didn't really plan anything for our last day, we just wanted to keep it chill. So we decided to walk to a croissant place that was nearby for breakfast.
I might get one of those.
And then spent the rest of the day in Ginza. I did another photo booth, and then we got lunch at a spot my aunt recommended. Our last stop for the day was the Muji flagship store, which is where I got these pajamas from. After shopping, we went upstairs to their top floor, which had a cafe and lots of books. We stayed here for a little while until it was time to head to the airport. Once we got to the airport, we headed straight to our lounge and got some food before our flight. And just like that, our trip was coming to a close. If you've gotten to the end of this video, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support that I've been seeing. It means a lot to me. I never really had a huge desire to make a YouTube channel, but honestly, the beginning of the year has been pretty rough for me. I just didn't feel like myself for a while. I felt really lost and alone. This Tokyo trip came at a good time for me. I think it definitely inspired me to just get out there again, to have fun again. The past few months, I just haven't had the desire to really keep up with everybody around me, but I'm coming out of my shell again and wanting to be surrounded by loved ones. And so I think I want to dedicate this channel to making good memories for myself and not treating this as content really. I think it's more about giving myself an opportunity to do special things for myself and hold myself to it. On top of just being emotionally exhausted, my schedule's also been really exhausting. I get up around 5 in the morning for 7 a.m. classes, and then after that I go to work some days after school and do night classes after that, and then also work all weekend. so I really don't have a lot of time to myself. I want to be able to document the times I do get to have fun and just try to enjoy myself a little bit more than I have been. I hope everyone else watching finds the time to be able to enjoy life. I made lots of fun plans and I'm hoping to share them all with you. So please subscribe to see what's to come and leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to see me do or try, or if you just want to chat or have any questions, feel free to ask away. I'll try to respond to all the comments. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Travel necessities.